Welcome to this dad thing. Just to get kicked off, this video is probably gonna suck and I am no way qualified to be an influencer or somebody to take advice from because I am just starting my journey, right? I guess what I'm trying to accomplish in this video and videos to come is kind of my journey from starting out in e-commerce and hopefully scaling to something bigger, right? I truly want to be a millionaire and I know it's going to take some steps to get there. I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit, right? I've always wanted to be financially independent, and to this date that's never happened. Maybe it happened for like 1 year, but it was a short stint, and I'll kind of get into that. But essentially I started this dad thing, or this blog, as a way to start that, right? To start my financial independence. And I did a lot of research into our e-commerce and areas where I think I could excel. And I like writing, genuinely. But after about 15 blog posts, it just kind of, I got burnt out and I didn't want to continue. So right now, I'm currently in the drop shipping world, and it's a steep learning curve, man. Very, very steep learning curve for those of you who have jumped in. Nowhere near where I need to be, and I guess that's why I'm starting this now, right? From the beginning, like I said, I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit, and I've done things from network marketing, so working for like prepaid legal or Prime America, where the so-called pyramid schemes where you're trying to get folks to sign up under you, create your own team, and then get folks to sell the same product, right? And then at the end, you're like own fancy cars and a big house and hundreds of thousands of dollars richer. That never happened for me. Not something that I liked. Like, I was getting to the point where I was making Craigslist ads and putting ads in newspapers just so I can get people to sit down with me and try and talk them into joining the business or the network marketing, right? So in the end, it just wasn't for me. Fast forward, and I had several jobs, anywhere from being a grocery store clerk to working at nurseries to personal banker at one point. I was delivering furniture, working at a lease-to-own company. So you knock on people's doors. Well, deliver the furniture first, and if they didn't pay up, you knock on the door and collect. So it's kind of a collector, which really sucked. And then at some point I ventured off into the IT world, sales, so account executive, fancy name for salesperson. And so far it's been good. I have a good gig. I've really built a great brand for myself, and we're financially stable. Like, there's really nothing to complain about. But at the end of the day, I'm not financially independent, right? I'm still working for my paycheck. The amount of hours, the amount of effort that I put into making sales for the company determines what kind of paycheck that I get, right? So I have been pretty successful in that, but at the same time, I want something for myself. I want to be able to set my own hours, set my own expectations, and just exceed my goals. Another layer to that is I have 2 boys, an 8-year-old currently as you're watching this video, and a 3-year-old. And a lot of my neighbors are like engineers and they own businesses and so forth. And one day my kid asks, is like, "Dad, how come everybody has a business but you don't?" To which my reply is, "Dude, I've been trying to figure that out for years," right? So I guess he right now and my son are my primary motivators in why I'm doing this today. I have gone through so many hours of YouTube videos and listening to all these gurus and success stories, and at this point I'm committed. I mean, I've always been one to start something and not follow through with it to the very end, and this time, at age 36, it's just freaking time. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna figure out how to make it work. I mean, I'm already $4,000 in the hole or in negative, and that's between trainings and tools to research products, and starting an LLC and all of that shit. So I'm in it deep right now. Like, after my 9 to 5, or sometimes even during my 9 to 5, I might do work on that when I should probably be focusing on my 9 to 5. But I'm just very focused on it, and I'm gonna make it happen. course, you know, I don't think my wife still, you know, doesn't really believe at this point that I can make it happen, but that's the game, right? I'm here to prove everybody wrong, but most importantly, prove myself right, that I can actually do it, and I'm gonna get it done. So again, the reason I'm making this video is just to kind of document that journey with y'all. Hopefully you like it, and I don't know how often I'm gonna upload. I don't know how often, you know, this will continue. Maybe it'll just flop within a week or two. But again, I am not a guru, but in a way it's to document the journey and show y'all that it's possible. So hopefully, you know, 3 months from now or 4 months from now, which is my goal to quit my 9-to-5, you know, and make $110,000 profit per year, which equates to $9,000 to $10,000 profit per month within 3 to 4 months. That is my goal. I'd like to quit my 9-to-5. I would like to start investing in real estate and you know, just expand my revenue streams from there. I'm gonna make it happen. There's not much more I can say than that. You know, maybe in future videos I'll get into kind of the ad tools that I've been using and some of the folks that I've been listening to, trainings that I've purchased. But until then, dads, we got this. You know what you're made of, and you just got to put your effing foot down and just get it done. So signing off, and we'll catch you later.